Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a private reading, you can do that by visiting www.mylipsaredry.scorpiopriestess.com. I hope everybody is doing well, vibing high, living your best life. I am on a time crunch this morning, Scorp. I'm reading early today and tomorrow in private session to make up for the days that I had took off. So this is going to be a faster read. Tell me, Spirit, what is it that Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising needs to know, please? What is it that you want the babes to know about their life, about what's surrounding them, about what's coming in? What can we give? What messages can we give the babes today, please? Hassles, problems, big mess. There's some kind of harmony, though. Fun, collaboration. Some of you that are on social media, you could be collaborating with somebody soon. Something is not what it seems. There's a mirage. There's some kind of predictive programming happening as well. Some of you are dealing with some programming, fine print, bottom of the deck. Double check here. Don't assume. Some of you are assuming something that you don't really know. There's many working components. Something is out of control. There is peace coming in. There could be harmony, but Spirit is asking you to get out of the trap of programming, to start seeing life from a more lean into your spiritual self, your higher self. Don't look at life from such a 3D perspective. Everything that happens on this planet is happening for you, not to you. Everything that happens in your game of life is just that. It's a game, Scorpio. Everything that happens is for you and your evolution. There's a lot of playfulness trying to come in, a lot of helpful people trying to enter. Patience is needed, though. Tell me what this made up story is. Somebody's making up bullshit and trying to feed it to you. You may be eating it. Some of you have ate it. Others, you know something's not quite right. You know it isn't. You can feel it in your spirit. Absolutely. You're just reluctant to change. You've been isolating a bit, Scorp. You got to get out of this place. Somebody could have ghosted you recently. Someone could have ghosted you in the past after a fight, an argument. You're making up stories in your head. Your default mode network in your brain will always try to end the loop, end the story. So it goes off of past experiences. Let me give you an example. Somebody leaves your life, hooks up with someone else, and comes back. They've done that 3 or 4 times. Your default mode network will have you saying, I know, my intuition's telling me they're coming back. I know. But it's just working off what's happened in the past. You don't really know. And then you sit around hoping, wishing, waiting. And then one day, a person like that, they will discard you and not come back. And that's when it really, really hurts, because you're not only hurt by the actual events, but you're hurt by the fantasies that you told yourself for 6 months to a year. And you have to be mindful of your brain, Scorpio. We are spiritual beings here having a human experience with a human brain and nervous system. Nobody, not one person on this planet is exempt from that. Some of you, there's some made up story that you are telling yourself, but it's not true. It's coming from confusion. It's coming from your nervous system being used to the chaos, being used to this in and out behavior from somebody. Some of you have had a lot of chaos in your family life recently. There's difficult decisions that you have to make. There's harmony, happiness coming in. A lot of illumination being sent to you, Scorpio, a lot of healing energy being sent to you, helpful people coming in by the 7th of December. There's something happening. A Leo could be important. There's been a painful transition followed by the star. I love, love, love to see the star after the tower in a deck. This means spirit is redirecting you, now sending you healing. You've been redirected. Now you're being sent healing. A lot of you were redirected, and yes, it's painful. It is. And no, it's not easy. I can sit here and say it, but to live it is a different experience. But when you start seeing it from your higher self and step out of your ego, you'll be able to get through it a lot easier, Scorpio. Is this person who's best for you in your highest good? Is that job even best for you in your highest good? Is that family member, that friend? Why are you going through this? What is your soul learning? Looking at life from that perspective is going to be very helpful to you, my loves. December, big month for you, Scorpio. A lot of healing being sent to you. Somebody's dealing with their responsibilities right now. Tell me about love for Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. Detaching, that's what you're being called to do. Detach, allow, accept feminine energy. I'm going to accept that this person is who they are. I have to allow them to be that, because whether I think it's right or wrong, they're allowed to be. But I also must always stay loyal to myself, not to other people to the detriment of me, but loyal to myself and protect my peace at all costs. So I'm going to detach and just focus on me for now, except that perhaps this person doesn't want to change. Allow them to not. Thank you, Spirit. And give yourself the self-love I'm being called to talk to you about. I don't just say things in a reading, guys. I'm led to, whether I'm taking my neuroscience information or not, I am being called by the cards, by my intuition, to talk to you. Spirit is asking you to heal some things inside yourself now. Detach. Let that motherfucker go. Let them go be with someone else. Do you think someone else can love you better than me? Bye. See ya. There's some boxes in the basement. After 17 years of being with my partner, if they told me if he came in here and said, I'm leaving you for a 20-year-old, I would kindly ask out my home and grieve. Yes. But I wouldn't blame myself. I know what kind of girlfriend I am, what kind of partner I am, what kind of mother I was to his son. I know who I am. And a lot of you need to know that. This is this person's problem, not you, Scorpio. You are not the one that has caused this. This isn't what you lack, my friends. Not at all. And that's what Spirit wants you to know down deep inside, that there is not one thing wrong with you. What is coming in for Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, please, in love? What is coming in? What is coming in? Ugh. Somebody is still reflecting. They're still wrapped up with the third party, though, Scorpio. They are daydreaming about you. This person wasn't satisfied with the way things were going, and that hurts, I know. But you most likely, if you look back towards the end, you probably weren't satisfied either, guys. But it's just hard to accept. Some of you, you have different values. You have too many differences. This person's reflecting. They miss you. They are thinking of you. They just feel like maybe Scorpio is a missed opportunity now. Have I created such a mess? Are we even in alignment, or do we have too many differences? That's what they're asking themselves. They're being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. What have they gained clarity on, Spirit? They're gaining some kind of clarity that they neglected you. They failed to give you what you wanted. They failed to make you happy, Scorpio. This person's understanding that. They know they neglected you, but they feel you all are really different. You're most likely the light and they're the dark, but you understood that dark side of them. You got it. You understood it. You tried to be patient, loyal. And they've gotten themselves wrapped up with other things and other people. There were other things that got in the way of us. They understand that. It could have been family, friends, other lovers. This person is in complete, they're seeing things exactly the way they are. Things didn't go the way I thought they would. I should have expressed myself better. I've been holding back, but there's a new chapter coming in, Scorpio. There's a new chapter for you if you want it. Tell me about those Scorpios moving on, starting a new chapter, please. Moving on from this person that's left their life. Yeah, it's about getting over the past, guys. It's about letting go of what's happened. There could be some gossip happening. You may be afraid of what other people would think. Some of you are talking to your ex's friend. Some of you are involved with a coworker. There's somebody new that's entered your life, and you're afraid of what people would say if you were with this person. That's for a small few of you. The biggest thing is you're struggling to let go of the past. People come and go, Scorpio. Most people on this planet are never meant to stay. We have a lot of learning to do. Different chapters, different timelines. Look at your life as a game. It is a game. They're players in your game. The players need to go. New ones come in, Scorp. Tell me why this person's holding back. They feel like something didn't go the way because they have a secret. They have secrets they're keeping from you. They're also involved with a third party, period. They're committed to a third party. They overcommitted. Things aren't going the way they wanted them to. They're watching you from a distance. This person's haunted by the choices they've made. This has not went the way they wanted it to. And someday when you're not looking and when you're not waiting, you will hear this, you will see this, they will confirm this, but not while your ego's waiting for it. Spirit's asking you to detach, forgive, let go. That is when you're going to see everything come full circle. You could be involved with a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus. There's new love trying to come in. Somebody who is in big D energy. You're just not quite ready for it, and that's okay. You're holding on tight to the past. But there was unbalanced actions, though. You were giving, giving, giving. They were neglecting to give to you. This person knows that now. They could come in telling you that somewhere by the end of December. It will just depend on how long they want to stand here holding back. And if they can put their ego away for a moment. They've been reflecting. The more you detach, the more you actually attract. When you're in a detachment energy, detaching from any outcome is when you actually start attracting it in. If you're obsessively looking at your bank account, I could almost guarantee you it's not going in the right direction. Of course, you have to keep track of your money and your investments, but not obsessively holding on to it. That actually, energetically, it's been proven, pushes things away from us. Tell me about this new person quickly, Spirit. Tell me about this new person for those Scorpios wanting to move on. Yes, it would be a glorious win in the next 6 weeks. Those Scorpios that have been through this notable growth, you're going to persevere and move forward. Oh, I love, look at this. Scorpio, this person, this will be a true union. This person is single. They are abundant. They could be in the military. They could be, they have some high ranking job. This is somebody who is a winner at heart. This person has a lot of, they've won a lot of things. They could have played a sport. They could be ex NFL. This is somebody who has quite a career behind them. This is someone you could build and grow with. This is someone you're going to feel proud to have on your arm. This is next level Scorpio. This is your come up, babe. Your come up. This person could be a Cancer or a fire sign. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed day. Scorpio, do something kind for you this weekend, my lovies. Just take a bath, go for a walk with no music, no background, just take in the sounds of nature. Lay on your couch for an hour. I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I will see you on Monday.